I don't know what's going on, but I am all for it. Friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I'm a Disney plush collector from the UK. So if you've seen by the thumbnail or the title of this video, I'm back with a Wishables unbagging. Is this 2022? So my last ever Wishables unbagging was posted in October 2022, and if you didn't see that, it's always been in the description ever since they ended because I really hoped they would come back. My Watch More usually has a Wishables unbagging, a Munchlings unbagging, and then some other random videos, and I just didn't want to get rid of Wishables because that was like admitting that they were over. But they're not over. At least they're back for one last hurrah. Really not sure what's going on. So the last set we got that I posted about in October of 2022 actually released in July of 2022, and it was the Pinocchio set. And quickly it became clear that Wishables were ending and Munchlings were replacing them. I was very upset, but at the same time quite happy because Munchlings were available in the UK, so I didn't have things like shipping to pay for from the US or anything. But there were rumours in January of 2024 on an old Wishables Facebook group that I'm on that they were making a comeback, and lo and behold, on Shop Disney's Coming Soon page, they had posted that Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind Wishables were coming out. So this was the first Wednesday of February. I'm filming this at the end of February, and at the time of filming, it does not say whether there's going to be one in March. So I've seen some people say that they're coming back. I've seen other people say that this was a delayed release because Cosmic Rewind opened in Epcot in May of 2022. So it is possible that these were in the works and got heavily delayed, but I doubt they'd be delayed by a year and a half, because that's where we're at pretty much. So I asked Laura if she would get me some, and she shipped them over with my birthday presents. And if you didn't see my short of what was in my birthday box, I will leave a card up above to that. I got a Squishmallow and a present and a card, which I opened separately, so you will see that in my what I got for my birthday video, which will be in about a month's time. I love it when people complain about how long it takes for me to get up, say, my what I got for Christmas video. I am very transparent about the fact that I film at least a month in advance, so you're not getting a quick video out of me. You might on Instagram and TikTok, but YouTube takes me longer, so that is why things come out a month late. So by the time this video goes up, we will know whether there's been another Wishables release. But the best way to find up-to-date plush news from me is to follow me on my Instagram. There are links to my socials in the description because I post things in real time there, whereas you get the news from me quite late. Good example is the Disney Store change. So Shop Disney UK has now become Disney Store UK, but I'm still posting videos where I say Shop Disney UK because they were filmed a month before they went up. And people keep correcting me, but I'm not refilming a video just to change that little thing. I can call it interchangeably Shop Disney and Disney Store, I think, because people still called Shop Disney Disney Store when it wasn't called that anymore. So it doesn't really matter, and I'm really not going to go out and refilm the last few videos I filmed. So sorry about that. But onto the Wishables. I got 4 bags. I didn't get the completer because, well, I'll show you why. So the ones you can get are the Star Blaster, Rocket, Star-Lord and Gamora, and Groot was the completer. But I have the full set of the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout set, and if you didn't see that unbagging, I will leave a card up above. But I already have a Groot, so it seemed a bit gross to pay $14.99 plus tax plus the shipping to get a plush I already have. Now, I did see on that Facebook group that they do look different. Of course they do. They need a way to get you to buy them, but I hadn't seen that. I'm kind of regretting not getting him now, but I have got a Groot. I've actually got 2 because I got another one for my dad. So the only character you can't get again from this new Cosmic Rewind set is Drax. So I've got Drax as well, and I've got the others just next to me to use as a comparison if I end up getting those characters, but they will be a little bit different. I think Star-Lord has a mask on the other set and doesn't here, but Gamora and Rocket will look pretty similar. But it's the Star Blaster I most want because that's what makes it the Cosmic Rewind set. So Laura and her daughter Tria felt them for me. They think I've got a Star Blaster, but I am not very good at feeling these anymore. I am out of practice. We don't do that with Munchlings, and I'm really nervous because I used to get really upset about Wishables unbaggings if I didn't get the ones I wanted. But let's try and have a feel of these bags and see if I can guess what they are. I think that's Rocket because I can feel some ears as well as like the hands and feet, because these three all have hands and feet and it's the Star Blaster that's going to feel a lot different. So bag number 1, is it Rocket? No, and I am so happy. It's the Star Blaster. So that's not how I expected it to feel at all, because on the bag it looks like it's going to be like all around, and I suppose if you hold it like that it is, but if you hold it like that it isn't. So that's the Star Blaster. It's all 3D and it's amazing. It's still got the stars in the eyes even though it's just a ride vehicle. No blush on the cheeks because come on now, it's a ride vehicle. We don't need the ride vehicle to be blushing. Like, oh shucks, I'm taking you for a ride. Like, none of that. But oh my goodness, what a good start. I literally do not care what's in the rest of the bags because I got the one that I wanted. So thank you Laura and Tria for feeling these so well for me because I got the main one that I wanted. You don't want to know what I actually call the thing that's outside the ride because it's not PG. I think I had to take it out of the vlog. It might have been in the bloopers last year, but I am so glad that I got that. So on to bag number 2. We still need Rocket, Star-Lord and Gamora. I think of the 3, I would like Star-Lord the most because he looks the most different to the Mission Breakout set. So let's have a feel. Not to say I think it's Rocket again, but I think I feel some ears. I either feel ears or like bits of hair, but I don't think it's the Star Blaster again. So bag number 2, what do we have? Oh, it's Gamora. So I really like her outfit. It's been done really well. There's like shiny bits and she looks really rocking. So I could feel this piece of hair because it's like independent from the rest of her hair. So it's like her bangs. She's winking and the open eye has a star in it and she has blush on her cheeks, which is how you know that they are genuine. I mean, I know they're genuine anyway. They were picked up from Disney Springs by one of my closest friends and her daughter. But if you got them off, say, eBay or something, this is how you know that they are genuine. So this is the Cosmic Rewind Gamora and this is the Mission Breakout Gamora. So Cosmic Rewind Gamora is my favourite of the two because she's just really cute. She's smiley, whereas this one's all grumpy. So yeah, I'm really happy to have that one because it does add something to my collection because they don't look identical. On to bag number 3. Doing really good. 2 for 2 so far. Let's have a feel and see what we've got. I have no idea. I think it might be another Star Blaster, but it doesn't feel the same as the first Star Blaster. So let's just have a look. Bag number 3. What do we have? No, I'm getting terrible at this. I'm out of practice. We've got Star-Lord, which is the one I wanted second after the Star Blaster. So he's really cute. Way cuter than Chris Pratt could ever be, I'm sorry. He's got stars in both of his eyes. He's got a 3D like quiff. He's got blush on his cheeks and a little mustache. And if I just get the Mission Breakout one, he had a mask on the Mission Breakout set. So I'm really happy to have one that doesn't have a mask, and this is amazing so far. So final bag, if I could get Rocket, I think I would have a bit of a panic attack. But this is the Rocket from the Mission Breakout set. He was the completer, as you can tell from his tag. And I feel like they're going to look pretty identical. So I won't be upset if I don't get him. What am I going to do if I get a double? I think I'm just going to pop it on Vinted straight after this video. So it probably will have sold by the time that you see this video. So I'm sorry if you really wanted it. But at this time in the month, money is really tight and I'm scared, as it's a Sunday and it's Monday tomorrow, that Disney are going to drop something that I can't afford. So it'd be great if I could get some things sold on Vinted. I've been doing the same with things like mystery squishmallows. If I don't get the one I want, I put it on Vinted straight away because someone could potentially buy it and I could post it and get the money and buy something else. So let's have a quick feel of the last bag. I'm going to say it is Rocket, you know. I'm going to just take a leap and say it is Rocket, because I can feel ears again, although it was bangs for Gamora. So bag number 4, is it Rocket? I'm really not that bothered. I'm 3 for 3. Got the ones I most wanted. I'm chill. I'm really chill. This is the most chill I've ever been for a Wishables unbagging, to be honest. But bag number 4, what do we have? It's another Gamora. I'm not mad about that. I really think that someone on Instagram or Vinted or something will really want Gamora. So I will probably pop that on Vinted and then pop it on Instagram so that people know it's on Vinted if they want it. Obviously the bag's ripped, but I'm not going to go in from the bottom just so that they get a perfect bag. That's just not me. They're meant to be ripped from the top. But honestly, I don't feel like I need to get Rocket because I've got this little guy. And I don't feel like I need to get Groot because I've got that Groot. Although here is the difference between the two Rockets so that you can see, but honestly, I'm not that bothered. So I'm really happy with how this Wishables unbagging went. Usually I would get like 2 out of the 4 and I'd be really upset because there's something like $17 after tax. So they're about £15 for me with tax and then the shipping and everything. And luckily this time, because it came in my birthday box, Laura wouldn't let me pay for shipping, which was really sweet of her. But normally I'd get upset because I've spent £20 to £40 on shipping. It's really expensive, didn't get what I wanted. I would get quite worked up. But now that I collect munchlings, I'm kind of used to A, being disappointed, and B, spending a lot of money to be disappointed because they are £15 over here. Well, they're like $14.95. I don't pay shipping, but I still have to pay that really expensive cost, and I don't like to. This has gone really well, better than my munchling ones have gone of late, and I'm just really happy to have another Wishables set. Like I said, I checked on Facebook and on the coming soon page, and there's no rumblings of a March one, but I'm really hoping that there is. I did say, oh damn, I can't afford munchlings and Wishables, but actually if I cut back on the regular plush I bought and got better at selling my trades rather than waiting to trade, I could make my money back on the ones that I got that were duplicates, and I could put more of that money into Wishables and munchlings. But we'll just see whether these were a one-off or whether we are going to get more. I can't possibly say at this moment, but if I know anything before this video goes up, I'll just pop in a future Lizzie here. Future Lizzie here. I'm just editing this the weekend before the video goes up, and there's been no mention of another Wishables drop. There's been nothing. We kind of waited for the first Wednesday in March to see if anything would come. Nothing did. There's been no announcement, but it wasn't announced when they were ending either, so I'm not surprised. But I do think that this is just a one-off, unfortunately. So I really hope you enjoyed this one-off Wishables unbagging, but it doesn't look like there's going to be any more, unfortunately. But that is it from me. Thank you so much to Laura and Tria for feeling these so well. I am so happy with the ones that I got, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below which one was your favourite. I think for me, getting the Star Blaster and probably Gamora, because Gamora is just so much better than the Mission Breakout one. I'll be back on Friday for another video, so I hope you will join me then. Have a great week, and I will hopefully see you on Friday. Bye friends!